Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It is almost that time. The 6th of January is almost upon us. As of the making of this video, we only have 4 days left. 4 days left until episode 122 of Dragon Ball Super. But the struggle is real. I understand that, and that is why today I have more leaked images from episode 122. 4 new images in total. And let me say, without trying to overhype anything, I think these are some of the most impressive images I've ever covered. One of them is on your screen right now, and before I go any further, I need to acknowledge how beautiful this image looks from an animation standpoint. I talked about this in my last leaked video, but the legendary animator Yuya Takahashi is back. He is supervising animation for episode 122 of Dragon Ball Super. This guy did episode 114 and some of the other most beautiful episodes we've ever seen in all of Dragon Ball, and that is why everything we've seen about 122 so far has looked so incredible. The shading, the character proportions, the detail, it's all amazing, and this picture is no exception. We have a stare down between the top dog of Universe 7, Goku, and the strongest mortal we've ever seen, stronger than his own god of destruction, Jiren. And the look on their faces is just epic. There is no fear, just resolve. I'm sorry, love him or hate him. I know a lot of people think Goku gets too much shine, but Goku is fearless. He already fought Jiren. He already got his butt whooped, and still he is looking this man in the eyes like, what's up? Let's do this. Goku is obviously completely ready for round 2. And Jiren just has that smug look on his face. Jiren is another character that a lot of people feel like is too one-dimensional. In all honesty, I think if you think about it, he's a lot like Goku. And because of that, I have nothing but respect for Jiren. I know 122, they are going to fight a little bit, but the majority of Jiren's fight is going to be with Vegeta. Although in 123, the episode following this one, it's going to be a full rematch between Goku and Jiren. Moving on. At the beginning of this video, I said that these were some of the most impressive images I've ever covered. And I know some of you guys, not all, but some of you guys were like, yeah, right, bro. What do you have to say now? Look at this image. This is one of the most impressive screenshots, impressive image that I've ever seen from the entirety of Dragon Ball Super. Look at the detail of this image. Look at the camera angle. This is just beautiful. Speaking of Vegeta versus Jiren, that's exactly what's happening in this image. It is my bet that this is after Vegeta got that power boost that we saw in the preview for 122. It looks like, if you look at the dust coming off of Jiren's legs, it looks like Vegeta just pushed Jiren back. If Jiren was charging at Vegeta, the dust will be flying in the opposite direction, so it looks like he just got pushed back. So Vegeta just striked him, and Vegeta is coming in for another strike. It reminds me of that scene, if any of you guys have seen Man of Steel, Superman is flying through the building and he's punching Zod. Let me just roll the clip. For some reason, this image reminds me of that scene. If it goes down like that in the show this weekend, remember you saw it here first. This is such a dope image. Jiren looks like a monster. This guy does not skip arm day, leg day, head day, chest day, whatever day. He is at the gym every day. I feel like I want to talk about this image a bit more, but we have 2 more to get to, so let's keep moving. In this image, we get to see Android 17 and Gohan. Another beautiful image. This is the first glimpse of Android 17 we've gotten through all of the reveals for 122 so far. We didn't see him in the preview. We didn't see him in any of the other images we got, so it's nice to see him active. I think it's pretty much confirmed at this point that Android 17 and Gohan will be teaming up against Toppo. It looks like they are being distracted by something here, and based off the lighting in this screenshot, it looks like it's a ki blast. They might be paying attention to the Vegeta Jiren fight. Maybe Vegeta is just going so hard he grabs the attention of everyone else. Maybe this is that big final flash we saw from Vegeta. It did have that yellow beige color to it, and maybe that's the light that's being reflected here, or it could be a ki blast that Toppo is in the process of using himself, but I doubt that's the case because Android 17 and Gohan here do not look worried. They look more confused or curious, so I think something just happened to distract them from their current fight. Moving on, we have our final image, and this is an image of the stands of the spectator seat. A close-up of Krillin and Tien. We can see Shin off to the side on the right. At first, I thought this was just a regular pan to the spectators with nothing special really going on. And then I noticed the person right behind Krillin. It's not Shin or Beerus, it's Arack. That's the god of destruction from Universe 5. And Universe 5 did not have to compete in this tournament, but they did get to spectate. But he wasn't there before. I actually went back to the last episode just to look at the spectator seat, and he wasn't there. So he obviously moved over behind those guys for some reason. I don't know if it's because the other universes were erased, maybe he's just lonely, but that doesn't seem very likely. It seems like something may have happened to cause him. Maybe he wanted to tell Universe 7 something or something along those lines. Something happened to cause him to move over behind Universe 7, and I would like to find out what that is. Also, the angel behind him, that does not look like Whis. It looks like the angel from Universe 5 as well. So I wonder why they're both here. That aside though, this is another beautiful image. Look at the detail on Krillin and Tien here. The shading, everything is just so well done. Everyone from Universe 7 is clearly shocked by something, and it's not something good. So I don't think they're witnessing Vegeta's power up against Jiren. I think it's something else. It might be when Jiren finally decides to fight back. If I had to guess, Jiren just got hit with that final flash from Vegeta, the same one we saw distracting Android 17 and Gohan in the previous image, and Jiren walks out of it unscathed. And this is the face that everyone is making. They are surprised that Jiren took absolutely no damage from Vegeta's most powerful attack. These images just got me even more hyped for episode 122. But that is all I have for you guys. What was your favorite image of the bunch? Mine was that Vegeta versus Jiren one. As usual, my name is Dooley. Social media links are in the description. If you want to follow this channel outside of YouTube, #DoCrew. Thank you for checking out this video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.